Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, plays an essential role in the human body, but its excess can lead to significant health consequences. When elevated for prolonged periods, cortisol can contribute to weight gain and changes in fat distribution. This occurs due to its direct and indirect influence on metabolism, appetite, and fat storage. Understanding the relationship between cortisol and weight gain is crucial for adopting effective management strategies. High cortisol levels can increase appetite, leading to excessive calorie consumption. This effect is particularly problematic when combined with cravings for sugar and fat-rich foods. This dietary preference, promoted by cortisol, is a biological stress response designed to ensure quick energy in emergency situations. However, in the context of chronic stress, this can result in significant weight gain. Cortisol also influences how the body stores fat. Elevated levels of this hormone are associated with an increase in visceral fat, which is stored around internal organs. This type of fat is not only aesthetically undesirable, but is also linked to various health conditions. Studies show that cortisol facilitates visceral fat storage by stimulating adipocytes in this region and increasing insulin resistance, creating a vicious cycle. Another consequence of elevated cortisol is the reduction of basal metabolic rate. This means the body burns fewer calories at rest, making it more difficult to maintain or lose weight. This metabolic effect is related to muscle breakdown, as cortisol promotes muscle catabolism to provide energy in stressful situations. Loss of muscle mass reduces the metabolic rate, further exacerbating weight gain. The effects of cortisol don't stop there. It also impacts appetite-regulating hormones, such as leptin and ghrelin. Leptin, which signals satiety, becomes less effective under chronic stress conditions, while ghrelin, which stimulates appetite, may increase. This hormonal imbalance contributes to overeating and, consequently, weight gain. Chronic stress, which underlies elevated cortisol levels, also has implications for sleep. Sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep is commonly associated with high cortisol levels. This creates a harmful cycle, as poor sleep also contributes to increased appetite and cravings for calorie-dense foods. Elevated cortisol also reduces melatonin production, further hindering proper rest. On the other hand, there are solutions that can help control cortisol levels and minimize its negative impacts. Regular moderate physical exercise is one of them. Exercise not only helps reduce stress, but also improves insulin sensitivity, helping to prevent visceral fat accumulation. However, it's important to avoid excessive intense physical activity, which can increase cortisol rather than reduce it. A balanced diet also plays a crucial role in cortisol control. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as fruits and vegetables, help combat the oxidative stress effects associated with elevated cortisol. Foods high in omega-3, such as fatty fish, are also beneficial as they can reduce cortisol production. Additionally, staying hydrated and avoiding excessive caffeine consumption are simple yet effective strategies. Supplements can also be valuable allies in cortisol control and weight loss support. Supplements containing adaptogens, such as ashwagandha and rhodiola, help modulate the stress response, reducing cortisol levels. Other supplements like omega-3 and magnesium have also shown positive effects on cortisol control and improving mood and sleep quality. Effective stress management is essential for controlling cortisol. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness practices can help reduce stress and, consequently, cortisol levels. These practices also promote overall well-being and can aid in appetite control. Another important factor is time management and task prioritization. Chronic stress is often associated with an overload of responsibilities. Setting boundaries and delegating tasks can significantly reduce stress levels and help keep cortisol under control. Social support also plays a fundamental role. Maintaining healthy relationships and dedicating time to leisure activities and social interactions can help reduce stress and improve quality of life. These simple yet effective actions can significantly impact cortisol control and body weight management. Fat distribution influenced by cortisol is an important aspect to consider. Visceral fat, in particular, is more metabolically active and releases substances that promote inflammation in the body. This inflammatory state contributes to increased oxidative stress, further aggravating the effects of elevated cortisol. Studies also indicate that cortisol can impact thyroid function, another factor influencing body weight. Reduced thyroid function can lead to a slower metabolism, making weight loss even more challenging. Controlling cortisol levels can, therefore, positively affect overall hormonal function. The connection between cortisol and the immune system is also relevant. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol can suppress the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections. This state can affect energy levels and the ability to engage in physical activities, indirectly contributing to weight gain. Additionally, elevated cortisol can affect mental health, leading to symptoms of anxiety and depression. These emotional states can influence eating habits, increasing the consumption of comfort foods that are high in calories. Managing cortisol is therefore essential for both physical and mental health. Another important point is cortisol's impact on electrolyte balance. It can lead to fluid retention, contributing to weight gain and a feeling of bloating. Consuming potassium-rich foods, such as bananas and avocados, can help counteract this effect. Supplements containing ingredients like L-theanine and phosphatidylserine can also help reduce cortisol levels and promote a state of calm. These supplements are safe and effective alternatives for those seeking to manage stress and improve overall well-being. Hydration is another important strategy. Drinking enough water helps maintain body balance and can reduce stress-induced hunger. Furthermore, staying hydrated improves overall bodily function and can aid in weight loss. Implementing a structured routine can also be beneficial. Establishing regular meal and sleep schedules helps regulate stress hormones and promotes a more balanced internal environment. This also reduces the likelihood of binge eating and weight gain. Targeted nutritional strategies may include increasing the intake of lean proteins, which help maintain satiety and preserve muscle mass. This is particularly important to counteract cortisol's catabolic effects. Finally, it is essential to remember that cortisol control does not depend on a single solution, but on an integrated approach. The combination of a balanced diet, adequate supplementation, moderate exercise, and stress management is key to minimizing cortisol's negative impacts on weight gain and overall health.